Fari, go off, go off, go off, go off.
Peace, everyone. Welcome to the Scoop of Fari X. I am back, and today I have my sister, Ebony Jones, coming on the show. We're going to be talking about the importance of Black entrepreneurship and wealth building. That is definitely going to be our conversation throughout this, whole segment. We might be talking about some other things too. You know how girls do when they get together. We be talking about stuff. But today's topic is Black entrepreneurship and wealth building with Ebony Jones. So welcome to my show, sis.
Thank you. Thank you for having me. I'm so excited.
Yes, I'm excited too. So, am I still glitching? Am I glitching?
A little bit. Like hearing is like a quick little.
This need to get right. I really believe it's these headphones.
It's not glitching now, right. So you just have a little moment.
This got to get right. So how are you doing today, sis, on this early morning, 10 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time?
I am amazing. I'm excited. You got me ready to talk to the people early. Look, I got kind of cute for y'all, so I'm ready.
Right. Got the hair all nice and curled up, looking good.
Thank you,
looking soft.
Yeah, soft.
Looking soft, skin glowing.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
It must be something in that that life changing thing you got going on. But we're gonna talk about that.
Yes,
you gotta be turning that. Life changing. What's it called? Life changers?
Total life changes.
Total life change. Gotta be something that total life changes because her skin is glowing. And she don't have my products. She got total life changes going on. So we're gonna talk about that too.
Yes, ma'am. I gotta get some of them products too.
Okay. So let's get to it. So what we need to talk about right now, we were just briefly talking about before we went live, is that the importance of Black entrepreneurship and how we normally see it's like men. It's like saturated with men. We always see men talking about it, men building on it. Every time we see a post, it's really the men talking about what they need to be doing, what women, what we are not doing. You know what I mean? And so forth, because we're not really out that, I guess, so because we're known to be catty, bickering with each other, not getting along, and so forth. But that's not really the truth. That's just stereotypical. Just like they stereotype Black fathers, they stereotype us Black women when it comes to getting that money and wealth building. So let's get to that. Let's get to how we do get that money, how we are about Black entrepreneurship, how we are out here building wealth, and how we are taking care of our families, being the queen of our household, having our kings back, and doing what we need to do. So let's talk about that. Let's get to it.
Okay, so you will talk about total life changes first. Let me go off of that. We have a group of men and women, but mostly women. Okay, so here's the opportunity that we are mostly women in a group that decide to come together, work together to build wealth for our people. Show the world that women can actually work together. Women can accomplish things. Women can help you become financially free.
Right.
Okay, so let's not get that twisted.
So tell us how it's done.
Okay, so with Total Life Changes, a group of us led by Ms. Sharon Steele. Let me get her title correct. Okay, National Director Sharon Steele. Okay, National Director Sharon Steele. She had this vision. She had a proven formula that works, and we are living proof that her formula works. We decided to come together. We started out with about 35 people that are a part of the founding group. We started February 7th. We launched February 7th. We started fresh. No one had any ranks. Everyone came in with no ranks. We have Ms. Sharon Steele that became a national director within 45 days. We have regional directors. We have executive directors. We have directors. We have Rising Star, which is my title. I accomplished that within a month. People don't do this. The titles that we have, it takes people years. I know people that's been in the company for years that have not even reached director yet. So that goes to show you that
someone putting in work.
Yes.
Someone putting in work.
Hashtag Business Girlfriends, led by Miss Sharon Steele, National Director Sharon Steele, is doing a thing. We are setting things apart. We are breaking records. We are making new records. So we actually have a call-a-thon going on right now. It started at 10. It's over at 5. Each one of our women leaders, have an hour where we'll be going over how we're doing it, what you can do to be a part of it, and how to maximize your earnings. That's starting at 10. My time is at 4 p.m. And if you use the code 4, you can use the number 4 or spell it out. 4 p.m. I will give you 10% off of any product that you purchase. If you come on, I am giving raffles, giveaways between 4 and 5. The person who brings in the most people at the 4 to 5 hour, I have a special surprise for you as well.
So what kind of products do y'all have?
We have natural. Okay, natural, because that we all about natural, trying to get ourselves together. We have the ISO tea, which is known for the lose 5 and 5. That means you can lose 5 pounds in 5 days. Or you could be like me and lose 9 pounds in 5 days. Or you could be like other people who have lost more. And remind you, I did not change my eating habits at that point. I wanted to show people that even if you are not quite ready to go on your diet, then you can still do it. And I'd say do life changes. Life changing is easier. That way you keep going. When you fall off or feel like you fall off, you keep going. We have that in the regular, the original. We have that in the lemonade, and that is with hemp. The lemonade, and we have the raspberry lemonade, which is in hemp too. It promotes clarity, so help get your mind right. It's going to help detox your body, your organs, all of that. Get your body flushing properly, naturally, smoothly. Okay? It's going to have your skin, looking all glowing, all glowish going on. So that's our popular one. We have the NutriBurst, which is a multivitamin. Help build your immune system, help flush you out as well. Helps with the skin, helps give you energy. The tea helps give you energy too. That's important. So we have a few. I can go on and on, but for the sake of time, that's a few. But if you want to know anything else, you can reach me at one of my platforms.
Let me let them know, because we already have people asking about what you're talking about, the information they're coming on. So I just answered someone, and let me let them know where to find you. Right here. Right here. Find her right here.
Yes.
She got the total life changes going on. So the tea, right? So men can drink this tea too.
Oh, right? Yes. Oh, yes. See, it's not just men want to lose weight too. Men trying to get their sexy on. Men trying to have clarity. They need a little more extra help. They're trying to get their energy. So men, we have many men that used it and lost weight. So whether you want to just lose a little bit so you could tone up, get that 6-pack going on, or you got a little bit more to lose, it is great for men. I have men customers. I have women customers. Man, men get it.
So do you have to, with the total life changes? Okay, do you have to do a lot of working out with it, or can you just chill and just drink the tea and just lose weight?
Now you can chill and lose weight. You can lose weight. You can not change your diet. I don't suggest not changing something, because like I said, when I first did my run, I didn't change anything. Then I gradually start changing just different things that I eat. Not necessarily cutting it out, but definitely cut out, had less dairy. I had less meat, like fried meat, red meat. I didn't cut it out completely, but I just slowed it down, and that helps better. But you don't have to stop any of that. But of course, I suggest, if you're trying, especially if you're trying to lose it faster, a little working out, maybe 30 minutes, maybe just a walk, maybe just cutting out that pop, that juice, that Kool-Aid. You know, you can start small and see results.
It's all about what you consume. So don't intake the healthy product while you're still taking in the unhealthy. You know, do little by little and replace it with that healthy product that you're taking in. You know, like first, I would definitely say first, I'm not even in the total life changes, but just being a health and wellness coach and a personal trainer, I would definitely say cut off those sugars, those bad sugars first. You
And
know, and
that
it's
tea
not,
is going to help you. The tea is going, well,
yeah.
I can't say the tea. And we have other products that help curb that appetite, that help curb that urge for that sugar. So like now I really don't, I have my moments, you know, special times of the time where I may crave a little bit, but it's nowhere near where it was. I don't really crave it. I can buy something with sugar. I can buy juice and have it for a long time because when you're in the store, it's like, oh, I want it. But by the time you get home, you're like, yeah, I really don't want it. So
Right.
you got to start somewhere. That's the whole thing. You have to start. And you know, when on my days that I go crazy and I don't be healthy and I had those moments, I make sure I double up on my tea. So I flush that all out before bed. So whatever I ate that day is gonna get out of there.
Is the tea nasty?
It's not. It doesn't have a flavor actually. The
Okay.
original do not have a flavor. You can dress it up if you want some flavor, some lemons, some fruit, all of that. Natural fruit, don't you can use frozen if you need to and stuff like that. But it's very simple. And I'm not a tea person. But I drink it faithfully. Speaking of faithfully,
Oh, you got it inside your wall bottle.
this
Okay,
is
okay.
this is my instant one. This is the lemon one, and I'm about to pour it in my glass because I sit pretty over here.
I love tea. I'm a tea person. I don't drink coffee. I love tea, but I don't drink it all the time. You understand what I'm
Okay.
saying?
Okay.
Uh-oh. Okay, hold on. I got a question here.
All right.
Does it make you poop if it's
I would say when you first start, it does make you poop.
Is it a
Um,
lot though? She said, is it a lot though?
it varies with people. Sometimes it's a lot, but it's not uncontrollably. Like it's not where you have to run and hurry up, go get to the bathroom. You know what I'm saying? Like you can really take your time to get to the bathroom. You could push it off a little bit if you need to. So it's not a lot. It's not a whole lot. Everybody's different, but I will say it's still regardless of who you are and how your bowels and stuff work. You do not have to run to the bathroom.
I think you answered her question. See, that person actually is my sister. She tunes into every show. You
Love
know,
it.
yeah, she tunes into every show, and right now she's on her health and wellness journey. You know, so I think you might have sparked some interest in your tea.
Yes,
You
come
know,
on, sis. Let's get it. Let's get it. We got a whole group of women, got contests going on. Let's get it.
yeah, that tea. I don't know. I'm not into the whole losing weight thing. I'm trying to maintain, and that's what I've been doing. I'm maintaining mine, you know,
It
and
helps you
so forth.
maintain too, but yeah,
But
I get your drift.
yeah, but I definitely am, you know, what you would say, co-signing or endorsing this tea. I am. I've been seeing it. I've been seeing a lot of people drinking this tea, including Ebony, and I've been watching their, you know, their from the first day one to basically like day 30. I see the 30-day thing that they be going through and the weight loss and all that. So I'm like, yeah, it worked. It worked.
Mm-hmm.
It worked. It's not. It works. It's totally. So let me ask you. You know, I want to ask you, where are you from? Where are you from, and where were you raised? Like, you know, because some people are from one place but raised another. So
I am from the D, born and raised. Okay. If you don't know what the D is, that is Detroit, Michigan. The original. That is Detroit, Michigan. Okay. That is where I'm from. I live in Atlanta, Georgia now, but I will always, always be a D girl. So now I'm a D girl / peach girl. Okay.
a peach baby. Now a peach baby. Um, so how was it like growing up there? Did you experience any type of racism or colorism growing up in Detroit?
I really did not growing up in Detroit. You know, I always knew it's racism out there because, just from history and just little thing, but I never actually experienced it firsthand. I have family members that have, but me personally, I've never came across it, at least more bluntly. I may, may have
Yeah.
came across it, but it wasn't where it was like, I'm racist. It was one of those, you could just be being a dick, or, I never came across it, especially growing up in Detroit.
That's great. Because I do know Detroit to be like one of the black cities. You know what I mean? So
Definitely.
that's great. That's great. That's why that's colorism, because some of our people be colorist. So, but that's really good that you have not gone through it. But I feel bad for your family who have gone through it, because that could be traumatizing.
Yeah, it
Very
is.
traumatizing.
Yeah.
Very, very traumatizing. So, all right. So my next question is, because you all into the entrepreneurship, wealth building, total life changes. When did entrepreneurship strike you? When did it be like time for you to be an entrepreneur? No more
Um,
working for nobody, trying to work for yourself.
Ooh, okay. Well, the entrepreneur started at a young age. I was
Mm-hmm.
doing like most entrepreneurs, selling candies to my youth, to my peers, selling that
That was
candy.
me.
See,
Yep.
that's where it started. Of course, I didn't know exactly what it was called at the time, but that's where it started. In elementary, I also raked yards. I cut yards. I would shovel snow. Me and my little brother, we'll go around to different people and do those things, and that's how I got started. As I got into my adult years, I want to say I dibbled and dabbled a little bit in 2000 and maybe 9ish, did a little bit. 2013, I got a little bit more serious. And 2018, 19, I said I don't want to work for no one, but this year was the year that I gave myself until July 15th to not work for anyone no more, period, point blank, fire any bosses that I have or may have. I just left my last job. April 9th was my final day. And so
Mm-hmm.
far up until this
Congrats.
part, thank you. Up until this part, I've been self-employed as of right now. When I try to apply for jobs, it's just something like, just push it. Don't try to go the easier way out. But so far, business has been great where I really haven't second guessed it, but I'm one of them people who I like stuff lined up. So, besides that, but my business has been doing great where I haven't been able to do it. I haven't had to apply for anywhere or work for anyone. So let's keep it up.
Yes, yes, yes. And the only way that she will be able to keep this up is if you all help support her, because she's an entrepreneur. So, and when it comes to entrepreneurship, we need you to help us so we can help you. That's
Facts.
how it goes. That's how it goes.
Facts.
So, yeah, help her, help her, help her. Has your family been always supportive throughout your entrepreneurship journey, especially as a child? Especially as a child, like think about going
Uh,
back to elementary into now. Have they always been
ooh.
supportive?
As going back that far, I would say no. No one saw that. I don't know if they saw it and just didn't do anything or they just never saw it. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of my family is not entrepreneurs. Like I have some that, as they got older, they became entrepreneurs, but my immediate family, there was no one being an entrepreneur. Everybody had their job. We was taught to work, go to school, and this is what you do. So I would say no. Because if someone saw that and fed into that, baby, I would be so much further now. But they can only give
Right,
you what they know.
right. When I was growing up as well, that's when my entrepreneurship hit me. And I was a child. I was selling baseball cards. I was doing yard sales, selling my Barbie dolls and my dolls and stuff. I was doing
Mm,
all kind of stuff. And then in school, like the candy, they'll do them candy drives. And I
mm-hmm.
was out there like door to door with the candy, like, hey, like, and
Hustling.
there was a candy bar that came out back when I was a child. It was called Score. And they was just trying
Mm.
to get it out there, the Score candy bar. And I was at all the doors like, hey, and then I was even telling them like, hey, it really cost $15, but it really was like 5 or something. Like
Hustler, get
yes,
it.
I'm not even gonna fry. I was doing that. I'm sorry, y'all. If you're watching this, I did it. I'm sorry. I was just
Oh, God. But that is marketing. That is
but that's
marketing.
what
That's what
but
a
that's
lot of
what I
them
was
do.
doing. That's what I was doing, you know, like, because that's just all I knew to get that money and to be an entrepreneur. But see, my family, they pushed me. It's like, go on, go do it, you know, go do
Nice.
it, go get it, go do it, go do it. So that's kind of how I was. And I was just out there going to do whatever. So it was like I never really took working for someone seriously. Like I had, like my sister that commented, she was like working hard as a teenager. You know what I mean? I just didn't really, I don't know. Like I thought about it. I went and did stuff in the summertime or whatever, but I never took it seriously like she did. You know what I mean? I just didn't take it seriously. I was like, I don't want to do that. Like, but I thought it was cool at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was cool. Okay, she get to go at the college. She went at the college at one point in time. And I was like, she could do, but I was like, I don't want to do all that because I didn't like people telling me when to be somewhere. Had to check in at a certain time. Had to wait on the money. I didn't like that. You know what I mean? So even when I got older and I started working for someone else, it was still the same issue with me. Like I didn't like being told what to do, what time to come in. I didn't want to have to check in. I didn't want to have to make reports and give it to somebody. I didn't want to have to wait for a check. You know what I
Exactly.
mean? I wanted to make my money right there,
Yeah. That's so
right
dope.
there. Like when I didn't have to wait, didn't have to ask for it advance. You
That's
know what I mean?
dope. That's
So,
dope.
but that's the importance of Black entrepreneurship. Like we have to build that in our community and let our children know, like you can be your own boss. You don't have to go work for nobody. You know, you can work for yourself. But if you want to go work for somebody, that's entirely up to you. And use that money and then invest it into your own business. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean?
Mm-hmm. And
Like,
that's what I want my kids. That's why it's so important for me. I want my kids to see the sacrifices that I made to do this. I don't want my kids, if they choose to work, that's because that's a choice. But I want to give them the opportunity to be an entrepreneur at an early age. Like my sons,
right,
they draw. I'm trying to really push them to I'm like, you could sell that and people could buy it and and you can do these things. And for them to see me is very important because I didn't have that at a young age. So I'm looking at their talents and I'm pushing those talents because that's
right,
very important for us, especially our people. The other races, they got it. They understand. It's our people who I think it's not that we don't understand. I think that not enough of us had that growing up. So we don't know how to put that out there. We was taught to work, go to school, work hard. You know what I'm saying? That's just
hmm,
history as far as what we know. We know before slavery and all that, we had different things going on. But if you don't know, you don't know how to give it to someone. So
right.
I want to push. I really want to push entrepreneurship with our people, our youth. Yeah, I have big ideas, big plans.
Right, right. 'Cause that's the queen in you. That's that power. You feel me?
Yes,
My
ma'am.
okay, so my sons, let me tell you about my sons. My sons also are like so talented. All my children. My daughter, she makes beats. She been on it hard. She just turned 14. She makes some fire beats too. Okay, I'm gonna tell you.
Ooh,
Yeah, some fire beats. She gonna be the female Dre. I'm trying to tell you. Like she
come
going
on,
hard.
girl.
All right. So, and I don't stop her. I let her go. I let her go. I know she's supposed to be doing her other schoolwork, but I'm like, yeah, she's really feeling this music and the beats, and she's starting to record herself while she's making beats. She's just doing a lot. So, but my sons are also into music, but they also are more talented when it comes to digital arts, and they like to
Mm.
digital arts, and they like to speak like I'm doing. So I gave them a segment on my audio show. It's called Talk That Talk Tuesday. Girl, their first segment was on Tuesday. When I say that they were on fire, like they was on fire on that show. So I'm talking about adults was leaving messages talking about how dope they were, right? How dope they were. They were feeling the conversation. They were talking about 69, six, whatever his name is, 6ix9ine,
Six
Takashi
nine.
6ix9ine, yeah,
Yeah.
whatever. They were talking about him and it was just just clowning away. But it was like natural. You know what I mean? It just came out so natural. And I'm like, that's it. Like they're speakers. You know what I mean? Whether it's
Mhm.
radio hosts, TV person, I don't know, but they're speakers. You know what I mean? And then on top of the art and everything. So I'm just like pushing them, like whatever they want to do, I'm there. Like since I got a platform, I'm gonna put them on my platform.
Yes,
You know what I mean?
yes,
I'm gonna put
yes,
them on my
ma'am.
platform because I want them to get that, to get that experience for when it's time for
Mhm.
them to actually step out on their own. They already know how to do. Like I've been doing this since I was 15. I've been doing this since I was 17. I've been doing this since I was 13. My youngest son is on the show. Well, youngest sons. He on the show. So I'm like, yeah, I'm pushing him. Like, go ahead, do it. You want to do it? Do it. I'm about to set it up for you right now.
Mhm.
Right now. And y'all finna get out there and y'all about to have your own talk show.
And you know
Radio.
what? That's so good because if you look on YouTube, just with the things people watch, like my kids love to watch Ryan play. My little kids love to watch Ryan. They love to watch people play with their toys, play with their. It's so much out there that people love. So if they already have that talent to like really make a difference, like that's good because not only can they reach us adults, they can reach the youth and they can show the youth like, you don't have to wait till you grown to do certain things. You know what I'm saying? And the youth, sometimes they need the youth to talk to them. They need the youth, someone that they can relate to, because we are the parents and we're adults and we don't know what they've gone through. We don't know what they've been through. That's what they think. So if they have someone up here doing it, and it's gonna be dope.
It is. Starts with our youth, baby. Starts with our youth. We doing it, but we got to pass it down to our babies. We have to. We have to. So if they can pass it down to their babies, they can continue to go.
They're the future.
Yeah. We have to do it. We have to do it. We have to set that example, that positive example. We got to show them what entrepreneurship is in wealth building. So speaking of wealth building, all right. What was your most like risky investment that you did?
My
That you
most
embarked?
risky.
Yes.
I would have to say starting my company, or not even just starting, just doing my company, Peacefully Made by Ebony LLC. I would say that because that was I would buy stuff that sometimes I had an idea what I was going to do with it. Sometimes I'm like, I don't know exactly what I'm going to do with it, but I'm going to use it. I know it's going to come a time I'm going to need it. And I would buy my materials and stuff, and I really didn't have the money necessary to do it because it should have been going towards some bills or something. But I knew where my heart was, and I know that it takes money to make money, and you have to start somewhere. So sometimes my husband was looking like, "Why are you buying this? Like, you don't need to be buying this. Why you just buying stuff just to be buying stuff?" I'm like, "Well, it was on sale. It was a deal, and I need it for something." And Lord knows, like my company has grown, like so that would be probably like my most risky as far as overall, not just financially, just mentally, spiritually. It takes
Right.
time from my family, and yeah, so I'd say that's my most risky because overall it was
Yeah,
it's a sacrifice.
that Peacefully Made by Ebony LLC. Let's talk about them tipsy glasses, girl. Those
All
tipsy
right.
glasses.
Yeah,
Tell us
speaking
about
of,
them. You have one to show?
I have my one. This one is old, but I've had it for some years now. I can't even remember how many years I had it.
You've had it for years, and look at the
Years,
condition it's in. Great
years, years. I done broke a
condition.
couple just being
Yes, I
clumsy.
love it.
But yes, and that's
I
also
love it. It's in great condition.
join my Sip Pretty campaign too. While we had it. That
Okay.
yeah. So my tipsy glasses, they start at $30. They can go up depending on what exactly you want, how creative you want me to be. Typically you give me your colors that you want, and if you want a slogan or a name on it. I just broke the other one that was my personal one. It had my name on it, it had rhinestones on it, but I broke it. In
You can
process.
make it all over again because you got it like that.
Yeah, I'm making a different one now. Now it just give me an idea to make a different one. But your name can go on them, stones can go on them, pearls can go on them. I can hand paint, for the guys because I'm sure they don't want glitter. Well, most of them don't want glitter. Yeah, so it just depends on what you want. They can range from $30 on up, and I really need to go up on my prices, but I'm gonna let y'all. I'm gonna keep it there just for a little bit longer.
Yeah, it's for a little bit because she plans to really be on. And y'all gonna have to be like, wait a minute, glasses with 30. Wait. Like she's got some other materials going on now. Okay, it costs a little more to make it. All right, costs a little more. People gotta understand the cost of making these products. Like
Yeah, and the
they
time,
don't,
like I put time in it. I'm
especially when
my
you're
hardest
doing that
critic.
glitter. especially when you're doing that glitter. Oh my gosh.
Yes, because other people's there's falling off and stuff. I don't play
Oh, I
them
know.
games.
I've already
Sorry.
experienced it.
I forgot you done had a hard time with someone.
I did. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Glass just fell all apart. Like,
Yeah, I don't watch
pay
mine.
like 70 glasses and it just fell apart the first use. I ain't gonna put you out there, girl. Just gotta fix them damn glasses, though.
That's all. You gotta work
Anyway.
at it. Sometimes thank you. I actually started off doing pillows and blankets. That's how I originally started off doing. I started doing quilted fleece pillow sets with the matching blanket. That is how my beginner customers really know me. That's where I started off. So now I done advanced to glasses. I do rolling tray sets, with your stash jar, your rolling tray.
Candles, do soy candles.
I do 100% premium soy candles. Y'all leave them other candles alone. Them paraffin, leave those alone.
Tell us about these candles.
So my candles are 100%, like I said, premium
tell us
soy.
about these soy candles.
100% premium soy candles. Okay. My wicks are natural with cotton. Okay. Everything I use is natural. I done got blank on it, but I have a few. I have the small 8 ounces. Those are 15, which they really should be more because I've been looking at other people prices and different things. And I know I shortchanged myself a lot, but I'm gonna let you get out there a little bit more. Oh my God, they smell so good. And they light up your room. I have certain ones that will light up the whole house, like my baby powder one, which is usually a light scent, especially when you go to put it in soy. Because soy candles, usually they don't smell as strong because they don't have all that extra adjectives and fake stuff and all that in them. So when you buy soy candles, you'll have to keep that in mind. But I will say my soy candle smells lovely. Okay. I can't really keep them in stock because as soon as I say I have soy candles, I have candles and purchase my loyal customers, they buy them up. Like they buy them up. And I'm like, well, dang, I didn't even have enough to market to the people who haven't heard of me or want to buy some. So I got some more supplies in, so I'll be making some more candles sometime within this week. Baby powder is like one of my favorites. Do you use beeswax? I don't use beeswax. I do want to go off into beeswax. It's just, I got to get my funds. I got my money in a bunch of different things. So right now I just offer soy, but I do custom candles. So if you have a custom scent that you want, or you want me to use a certain type of wax, I can't do that. It just won't be the $15 or the $25 for the 21 ounce one. It'll be considered a custom one. So it'll cost you more.
So which is better? Is soy better than beeswax or?
I haven't worked with beeswax. I like soy. I can't tell you which one is better because I haven't personally used it myself. So I don't like to be like this.
I don't know nothing about that candle business. I have no clue about all that.
I have heard beeswax and soy candles, like those are the top 2. Beeswax, I'm gonna try it because I think it maybe I don't know. I'm assuming maybe the scent may stick a little bit more, a little bit more expensive. But
yeah, beeswax definitely holds the scent.
Yeah, so I think that may be.
I use beeswax when I make my products, my chapsticks and so forth.
Yeah, so I'm assuming that will be it.
Okay. I just looked at something because I wrote down something I wanted to ask you. You are in the MLS Bitcoin Club.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Here she go with some more wealth building. Goodness, you see what I'm saying? She all up in it. All right.
We got to get it from all angles. Everybody else is doing it. We got to get it from all angles.
Tell us about the MLS Bitcoin Club.
Okay, so first off, Bitcoin, as we know, well, some may know, some may not know, is a digital currency. It's a cryptocurrency. It's been on the rise. It's coming up. That's one form of cryptocurrency. People like Oprah, people like 50 Cent, Nipsey Hussle, and so many other people. They are a part of Bitcoin. Like they own some Bitcoin. 50 Cent, he just realized that he had, I can't remember, but it was millions of dollars in Bitcoin that he completely forgot about. And it then grew. It then grew. The 1 year he had his CD, he had people purchasing it in Bitcoin. So that's another thing for business people to look out for. But the MLS
CD. Explain CD. What is CD?
no, his CDs. Like, remember when we was purchasing CDs? Like, I know this so
Oh,
old.
his CDs. Okay.
Yeah, he was taking Bitcoin payments, and people thought he was crazy.
I thought CD was a Bitcoin terminology. Okay. All right.
No. I know it's so old. We don't even talk about CDs.
Yep,
No
yep.
more. But MLS, which is Massive Leverage System, that is what MLS stands for. It's a black guy that's a founder. So if that don't strike you, that's the one thing.
I never knew that.
See, yes.
Just gave me some
We
info.
call
I
him,
never
we call him
knew.
Wall Street. We call him Wall Street. He has history in the military, in finances, stocks, all of that. So he's the perfect guy to go
So he
to.
founded it. Does he own it still?
Yes.
Ooh, okay.
Yes.
Well,
And
building.
we can work, like, I communicate with him. So you can communicate with him as well. So what it is it's a way for us to earn money, whether Bitcoin goes up or down. As we know, Bitcoin can go up, it can go down, just like stock. But when the stock was crashing, everybody was losing their money. We wasn't losing money. You know what I'm saying? It goes up and down throughout the day. With our company is we don't have to do mass recruiting. If we do it properly, like how #business girlfriends, again, Miss Sharon Steele, that's who put the plug in. How our team is doing it is we're doing the 2x2. So you bring in 2 people, you have your 2 people bring in 2 people, you have them people bring in their 2 people, and you can set your board up so you don't have to mass recruit. You can earn more by bringing in at least 5 people, but that's a training. If you want to know about that, we're going to train on that. But we get people. You get Bitcoins by bringing in people. That's one way. You have your wallet, which is where you send your Bitcoins to. You leave your money in there because we want it to grow, right? So you leave your money in there so it can grow. You can pull it out. We have a system where you can pull it out and turn your Bitcoins donations, because we call them donations, into cash. You can, it's cards out here where you can spend your Bitcoin as if it was a regular Visa card. I just made some purchases with mine yesterday. I pulled out some money yesterday. So yeah, so that's how we earn whether Bitcoin goes up or down. It also has yes. And the further up you go, you get other financial literacy opportunities. So when you reach level 1, they show you how to work with your credit, how to build your credit, what things you should pay off, what things you shouldn't pay off, but you should make a payment on. Those things that a lot of us don't know that we typically pay someone for. It shows you which letters to send out, when to send them out, what information that you need to make sure you have on those letters. You go further up, reaching different levels, you get to be shown how to create your own 401k where you control it, no job control it. You can learn how to invest in gold. You can learn how to invest in stocks. It's so much more that it offers. And when you join my team, you have a team of people that's working with you. It's not one of those things where we throw you in and be like, okay, figure it out. We work with our members. We work with our teammates because we want to build wealth, not just for our family, but for your family as well. So that's what makes us different. And if you are part of a MLM, multi-level marketing, a lot of them, they don't want you to work with another one. Or with TLC, the great thing about TLC, as long as it's not in that industry, you can work with it. But with MLS is not one of those. It's not an MLM. So we don't care how how many MLMs you're a part of. We don't care about that.
Right. So is
You
there
know?
a certain, do you have to, when you join, is it join, you have to join Bitcoin?
Mhm.
Is there something you have to pay to join or?
To join the club, yes, because it is an
Or
exclusive club. So the price of how much it costs to join depends on the price of Bitcoin. So as Bitcoin go down, the fee is less. As it goes up, which it's been doing, it becomes more. So I try to urge people to make that sacrifice and get in there now. When you get your
if I was
first,
to join right now, how much would it be about?
oh, I have to look because last time I checked, it was about 275. I didn't check this morning. It's about 275.
Oh,
Yeah. So when you get your first
275.
two people,
You're saying,
you pretty
definitely.
much earned that back. And anything after that, you got
Okay.
profit. You
Okay.
get profit off of that. The good thing about it, it does not come like when you earn, the money goes to your Big Pay wallet. The company don't get it. It goes straight to your Big Pay wallet. The great thing about Bitcoins, your lovely government is not involved. And
I heard.
they don't like that. But it's a peer-to-peer. It's a peer-to-peer. So the bank ain't telling you, oh, you got to pay this percentage off of, you can't be taxed on it. So that's the great thing about it. If you have a business, you can accept Bitcoins. Like I'm about to start accepting Bitcoins as payments.
Word.
And
I
Visa,
like that.
they trying to patent it. People don't know that, but Visa has been trying to patent Bitcoins, and as many other companies have tried to patent the cryptocurrency.
Sis, are you listening to her? We need to join Bitcoin. Me and her do everything together. Okay. We're joining Bitcoin together.
Yeah,
Right?
and that's how you do. You work and bring your people in. I'm trying to tell you.
We're joining
together.
together.
And just for y'all to know, like when I started back at the end of March, Bitcoin was only worth over 5,000. Now it's worth over 9,000. So it's going up, and yeah, you better get in now.
So we can put some money in there and just watch it grow. Watch the money pile up like 50 Cent said, right? Watch the money pile up.
You can watch the money pile up, okay?
Watch the money pile up like 50 Cent. All right. Yeah, we
Yes.
This sounds good.
And our people, like it's important, like the people who already have money, they're invested in it. I mean, I'm talking about the people that got billions and millions.
I know they are. Yes.
So we got to start following the trend, following our people. And the great thing is that you don't have to buy a whole Bitcoin to get it started. Yeah, they trying to take the cash, the dollar away and make Bitcoin be the method of payment. So y'all pay attention.
That's because paper money ain't worth nothing really anyway. That's why it's fake anyway. That's why they're trying to take it away. So I don't know. I know. Let me say, I'm not gonna say I don't know. I know me and my sister's gonna get a part of this. I've been hearing about it for years. I just never went forth and did it. You know what I mean? I've been doing my knowledge on it, doing my research. That's why I was like, yes, I already know the deal with the Bitcoin. You know what I mean? I just didn't really know how much it costs to get in because, like you said, it changes. When I first heard about it, it cost a little less. This girl I knew, she was doing the whole Bitcoin, and she also was doing Forex. I wasn't really feeling the Forex thing like that. But I was like, but the Bitcoin, I was like, I like this because I was watching her money, kind of stack and everything. But I just didn't invest in it at that time. I was doing other things. But
you going in? You froze
y'all
on me.
now, y'all hear me? Okay.
You froze on me a little bit.
Oh, I froze. I'm about to join Bitcoin. I'm joining Bitcoin. I said, whoever sees me freeze, I'm saying it again. I'm joining Bitcoin.
Let's get it. And y'all help her out. Join under her.
Yes.
Let's get it. Let's make everybody
I'm joining Bitcoin. Bitcoin. It's always. I mean, it's a risky investment, but why not? Just do it. You know what I mean, and see what happens.
You risk yourself on that job, not you, but
all the time. Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, all the time.
You make those risks, and if you talk to anybody who has money that was not born into money, they will tell you they have to take a risk on whatever venture they did. They had to take a risk.
All the
So my 4-year-old is in it. He's on Greg Link's team. I put him in it. My 10-year-old, he is on my team. So bring your children. Look, talk to me. I'm trying to tell you. Bring everybody, get everybody a piece of that Bitcoin action.
It sounds like a plan to me. I apologize, y'all. If I'm like, I don't know, glitching, whatever. I don't know. I really think it's these headset because I had it without the headset. So I'm gonna do it. I don't know. I'll be back on tonight. So y'all let me know because I ain't feeling the glitching thing. Yes. You know. So we definitely gonna link up and everything, you know, and see what could be done. Cause I like that. Anything that's gonna actually really stack some money, I'm with it. You know, I'm not with all those little triangle things that be going on where they just taking the money and not really getting anything out of it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
The triangle schemes, you know what I'm talking about. You know?
Yep. The little pyramid schemes that they that they offer, and then that's the thing. I'm glad you brought that because I want to speak.
I ain't went with it. So
pyramid schemes, and mostly those are because if you think about it, jobs are set up as a pyramid. A lot of things are set up as a pyramid. That's not what makes it a scheme. It makes it a scheme when it's about getting more people, but they're not giving you no product. You're not getting no product. You just bring in more people. That's what makes it a pyramid scheme. We got to get that understood because Total Life Changes is set up as a pyramid. Let's get that correct. Your job is set up as a pyramid. You got the owner.
Everything's a pyramid.
Everything is a pyramid. Your business, everything is a pyramid. Yeah. It becomes a scheme when you're not getting nothing from it, when it's just about recruiting and you don't get no product or nothing to go with it. Total Life Changes. Let me make this clear. It's very important what team you join when you join it. Let's get that clear. It's very important what team you join when you join, because some teams, a lot of teams, will get you in to meet what we trying to do, but that's it. With hashtag business girlfriends, with my team, it's not we just throw you in there and just like figure it out. We give you the formula of how to make money. We earn as a team. Us as a team, we are helping people level up. So that's very important. That's very important.
Level up. I like that. And I'm pretty sure my babies like it too. They used to like that song, that Level Up song.
Yes, ma'am.
You know,
that makes you want to sing it. I know exactly what you're talking about.
That song, that level up. Yes. My babies are doing the dance right now. They're like,
see, that one of my theme song.
That's what I'm talking about. We gotta level up. So in any case, it was like we talked about where you're from. We done talked about when you started entrepreneurship. We done talked about your support system. We done talked about 3 different forms of wealth building that you're doing right now. 3, y'all. 3, not 1, but 3. You know what I mean? And you got to have multiple streams of income. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, you got to have. You can't just depend on one stream of income. And a lot of people think that when we do more than one thing, that we're doing too much. Oh, you're doing too much. You like, goodness, you're always doing something. But why not? Why settle for one thing when you can do maybe 5?
In fact,
still sleep at night. And still sleep at night.
Because you really should have 6.
And still sleep at night. Because if you know what you're doing, it's gonna make money while you sleep. Yep. You understand what I'm saying? If you know what you're doing. So
Bitcoin and MLS, they help with each other. They help with each other. They help MLS help me bring money to TLC. TLC help me bring money to MLS.
I like that.
When you got a strategy and you're under the right team, I'm trying to tell you, anything is possible. Like, I have connections with millionaires. Like, come on, y'all.
So have you heard, or are you thinking about diving into purchasing metals, the silvers, the golds?
I do want to. Eventually I do. But right now, because I'm focusing on my 3 right now to build that up, I definitely will go to the metals and the gold. Like I said, the Bitcoin Club, you get a certain level. It teaches you and shows you how, and we have a way to invest in those things as well. So I will be doing a lot through my MLS.
I like that. I like that. Business savvy women entrepreneurship. I love it. I love it. That's why she's on this show, because I love to showcase our women out here getting it too. You know what I mean? We out here. We out here. We might be behind the screen doing what we doing, you know, typing, putting our little posts on Facebook. Best believe we really out here getting it.
Yes.
If you don't see us online for a little bit, that's because we're getting it. We're over here. We're grinding. We're grinding. We're focused. There's nothing wrong. We are focused and we are getting it. You know, taking care of our family or whatever. So that's just what we gotta do. That's just what we gotta do.
Trying to get this 10,000 in 45 days.
That sounds right. But it's about, you know, B Simone, right?
Yes.
Yes. Did you see her? Did you see what she did?
Yes.
You seen that?
Yes. Okay.
I was watching like, hold on, sis. Like, wait a minute. 1 million? Did you really hit 1 million?
Yeah, like we got to work together. Like we have to work together. Like she had different platforms and she built herself. She built her brand.
Different platforms. You got to do that. You can't just sit on one. You got to create different avenues. You know what I mean? And reach out to different type of people. You know what I mean? And do what you got to do. She got it on, and she made that mill.
I'm proud of sis.
I was watching her like, yo, like I watched her like, yo, look at her going. I watched the money go like, do. I was like, wow, look at her. Look at her.
I love it.
Man, I was celebrating with her when she added that dollar into her account and hit 1 million. I was like, yes. I was like, yes, she did it.
Yes.
I was like,
and
she did it.
Like, starting Monday, I'm going to join some of our big Bitcoin Club members. We're doing the challenge to get 10,000 in 45 days. Yes, it's a lot. That's a lot to get in 45 days. But it definitely can be done. That's why you have multiple streams of income. You do multiple things. It's going to help you to get creative, to get that flow. And I want to say this. So those who think like, okay, 10,000, that's a lot in that short time frame. It can be done, one. And I will say, if you work hard and you try and you really try, if you fall short of that $10,000, I don't think you're going to be mad. I don't think you're going to be mad. Always aim high. So when you fail high. You aim high and you don't make the mark, you fail high. But if you aim low and you fail, you don't have nowhere to go. You don't have nowhere to go. So let's dream big, think big. Let's do it. Sell some candy if you have to. I don't know what else you got to do.
$10,000 can definitely be achieved in 30 days. It definitely can. You just gotta get that muscle in you, the hustle, you know, and it can be done. Best believe it can. So, especially if you could, like I said, B Simone, she's living Black excellence proof right there. Right there.
That's going to force me to be great, to be greater, you know? We need that push. We got to give ourselves challenges, you know?
Stop challenge yourself, right? And stop doubting yourself. Challenge yourself and stop doubting yourself. Let go of that doubt. Let that go.
That's one of my
let that go.
Things to make
push
it
out.
better.
Like yeah, you gotta stop doubting yourself, because anything you can accomplish anything. Anything your mind thinks of, you can accomplish it. You know, just don't doubt yourself. Just go forth. Just go forth and do it. Go forth and do it. Simple as that. You know, you just never know. You never know the outcome. The outcome definitely will be great as long as you put that, that hustle into it. Put your all into it. You know, don't just embark a new journey and just like, oh, all right, I'm with Bitcoin now, and then that's it. Like, no, work on that. Work on that journey you just embarked. Make that money. Make them dollars. Make them coins. Actually,
work it.
Yes, make them coins. You know what I mean? Same thing with the tipsy glasses. You know, you're gonna sit there and make tipsy glasses, put it out there. Don't just make the glass like I made this glass. No, put it out there, market yourself so people can buy those glasses. You know what I mean? People will share it. Some people don't like sharing your stuff, you know what I mean? Because they're jealous, they're jealous, they're envious, they don't want to share nothing. They don't want share.
It don't hurt.
I'm pretty sure you're in groups that you're in.
You share all kinds of crazy stuff
help
throughout
a sister or help a brother out. Yeah. Help a sister, help a brother out. Share their product. Share whatever they're doing in them groups that you're in. Because somebody will be interested in it. You might not be interested in it, but somebody will be.
Exactly. I done got so many referrals just from people sharing. Like they seen on somebody's page. Also, a free thing, tag people. Until they tell you stop tagging them, tag them.
Right.
Tag them in your post. Until they say, please don't tag me, tag them in your post. I used to be nervous and like, people gonna be sick of me tagging them, but they don't tell me not to tag them. Guess what? I'm tagging because you may not want it, but if you put it on your timeline or let it go on your timeline, somebody else on your page may see it and want it.
Right, exactly. That's what I be telling people all the time. Just let it on your page. You see what I did today? I tagged hella people today to the post so that they can see what you do.
Yeah, and that's how you gotta do. We gotta work together.
So they can see I tagged hella people to my post. Like they need to see she making tipsy glasses. She doing Bitcoin. She's a part of Total Life Changes. She's sipping that tea. She making that money while she's sipping her tea. You know, that's what she's doing. In her tipsy glass. In her tipsy glass. So people need to see what we're doing. Somebody will support.
Yeah.
And I noticed also once after I started my podcast, I was a little like, I don't know if I want to do this. I don't know who's gonna watch. Girl, please. After I post my video, I be seeing it be going up by hundreds, going up. People are watching. And I didn't know people would watch. You know, social media. Than they do on YouTube. I noticed on YouTube, they only watch certain people's videos. Certain. Like all my videos get some plays on the Scoop with Fari X, but it's certain people's videos they'll watch. You know what I mean? Okay. Yeah, and I noticed that. And you also got to pay attention to how you hashtag things when you're promoting and you posting stuff. You know what's trending when you're trying to put out your product, when you're building your brand and so forth. Know what's trending. If it doesn't have nothing to do with your brand, still put it in that hashtag.
Say that again.
Yep. If it has nothing to do with your brand, still put it in that hashtag. We'll see what you got going on. Simple as that.
Sometimes
I put my son's video on my random stuff. I put my son's video on my regular YouTube account, right? Not the Scoop with Fari X, but my regular one. Them boys done got almost 50,000 views in 1 month. In 1 month. In 1 month on that, I'm like, dang, I can't even get 20 views on that account. But they got 50,000 off of my hashtag and what they were doing.
That's what I got to do. I got to start a YouTube channel too. I just got to get the energy and the organization for everything because that's one thing I know I do need to do.
Go ahead, just do it. You know, do what you gotta do and put it out there and use all kind of hashtags, girl, because someone's gonna watch it. Someone's gonna watch it. Someone's gonna see it. It's all about putting your face out there and your brand. You know what I mean? Because Ebony Jones will be known.
Yes, ma'am.
One thing or another with them tipsy cups.
Yes, ma'am. I'm everything, keeping it real. You're gonna see other stuff. You know, my I have TLC have a product called Strike Up. I know it's kids on here 13, so I'm not gonna be explicit with it. But it's a natural enhancement. And so me and my husband, we took like a couple of pictures, a little risky, but everything is covered. We are clothed. And people are watching. They watched the video. People are sharing. And I got back to my kid's father. He called me like, well, what's going on? Such and such. I'm like, it ain't even like all that. But if it was, that is what I'm doing. I'm being real and I'm showing real people how we really talk, how we really act. And so that is my YouTube idea, just the everyday me, like whatever. There's no telling who you might get. You may get the professional Ebony, the woo side. You may get the whatever flies out my mouth, that's what's gonna fly out my mouth. But people like real. People like real. That's it.
I No, that's right. So, D, encouraging words, for people who are thinking about becoming an entrepreneur, or people who just started the entrepreneurship journey right now.
People who's thinking about doing entrepreneurs or starting, I will say, do it.
Yes.
Do it. That's take a chance on you. You done took chances on other people. You done took chances on their job. And if COVID-19 didn't make you think of anything else, it should make you think that now, because we used to fall back on our job and like, I know I'm gonna have my job tomorrow because I'm doing my part. I'm not doing nothing that's gonna get
Mm-hmm.
me fired. This showed you your job is not guaranteed. I don't care
Nope.
what field you are in, it's still not guaranteed, even if you are in the medical field, because you can lose your job at any moment. Okay. So you took that chance on that job. You take that risk every day. You sell your time to get that money. You do it. Never give up. Never give up. It gets hard. I'm not gonna lie. It gets hard. I done had plenty of days where I was like, I quit. It's overwhelming. Today, no one bought anything. I quit. I done had those days. I think all entrepreneurs at some point they had those days. Bill Gates,
Yep.
guess what? He said he had those days. Just think
Mm-hmm.
if you would have gave up then. What? And that's what you have
Mm-hmm.
to remind you. Get a strong why. Get a why so strong that when you have those moments where you on the edge and you ready to jump and give up, you think about that why and you say, I can't. No matter how hard it is, I
Exactly.
can't. Have a strong why, because that why is what's going to keep you pushing. Um, Put in the hours. People got this thing where they think entrepreneurship, you get to work when you want to, you can barely work. Yes, you get to work when you want to. Don't get me wrong. You get to make that decision. Now, if you want to, you want to do something, you need to put in those hours.
Put in that hour. Yes, that extra hour.
Put in that
When
time.
you
What you spent on that job, you need to add something extra to what you would have spent on that time. If you
exactly
if
that
you work
extra
8 hour
hour.
shifts, you need to at least do 9 hours a day. You could break it
Thank
up. It don't
you.
have to be
Thank
consecutive.
you.
What you need to do, it's been plenty of days where I had no sleep. When I was working, I would stand up to, I don't suggest, and I don't, everybody's different, but I will work, get off from work, and be up to 4 o'clock in the morning, 5 o'clock in the morning, 6 o'clock in the morning. Kids gotta go to school. I'm waking up an hour, maybe get an hour, maybe get 3 or 4 hours. That was like my average of sleep. I don't recommend, make sure you get sleep because that is important. Your body
Very
has to
important.
restore itself. And make sure when you're sleeping, you don't have the TV on and all those things because your mind needs to rest. Like it was very hard for me to find rest in my mind because like even when I'm asleep, my mind be like, what we gotta do? Yes, yes. You have to get sleep. You have to get rest. That is very important. Meditate, regardless of what religion you are, whether you call it meditate, whether it's prayer, whatever it is, it's a form of meditation. You need to meditate, clear your mind out. Believe in yourself. Even when no one else believes in you, you have to believe in you. If
Mm-hmm.
you thought it, you already did it. You just got to catch up to it. Period. Use affirmations. Affirmations are very important. Like that's what really pushed my mindset to change. I always been a positive person, but I did suffer from doubt, self-doubt. Like I did suffer from that. And that stops your growth.
It
So
does.
affirmations, I don't care what it is. Like I'm on this whole little money thing. So everything like that I was doing was revolving around having more money. My crystals, I was like, where's the crystals that money, clarity, confidence? Where are those crystals? I need those. The affirmations, it was saying stuff like, I am a millionaire. Money comes to me easily. Money goes through me easily. I flow. I am
Mm-hmm.
responsible. And guess what? After listening to those affirmations every day, guess what? Money, I really like I stepped back and looked like money has always flowed through my hand easily.
Mm-hmm.
I was a bank teller. Um, when I was younger, I was selling stuff. Like money has always flown through me. Now, have I been responsible with it? No. No, I have not always been responsible with it. I'm much more responsible now, but I'm not where I want to be. It's gonna get better, but it's getting better. So money does flow through me. I had to really look like, dang, I don't went through this amount of money this month or this week. So Get those affirmations in, man. Start speaking positivity. Speak what you want and not what you see. You know what I'm saying? I want my 20, now it's 2020 because it was a 2019, but at least a 19 and up Traverse. I speak that. I'm driving my Traverse. I'm driving this. I have this. I live in this house. Oh, I feel so amazing. Because before, when I first started out, I was taught to say, oh, I'm not sick. My head don't hurt. I was taught to say that. And that did help me. But when you put that out in the universe hears headache, sick. That's what it hears.
And
So,
not is a bad word to use during affirmations. You do not say not
at all. So you just
Mm-mm.
speak what you want. If you are sick, like it's been times I'm like, I had a headache. And I'm like, my head feels so great. Like I'm so at peace. What is going on? I'm just so amazed. And that's what that headache did. It went the heck away. You know what I'm saying? Like you have to speak those things. A lot of times we speak these things into us. So when you're sick and you're feeling sick and you keep speaking, I'm sick, I don't feel good. Guess what you're telling the universe? Sick, not feeling good, not feeling good. And that's what you bring into your future. You continue to bring that into your future. So you think
So true.
right now, you're bringing that into your future.
So true, so true. I wasn't feeling well at all the last like few days. And last night, girl, when I tell you I could not sleep last night, I was sick. I was like, oh my goodness. It took about until maybe 4 o'clock this morning. I was like, I feel fine. I was like, I'm fine. I feel fine. I'm good. I got a show coming up at 10. I feel good. I feel good. And I'm getting ready to get some sleep. I feel good. I had to tell myself that because I was so sick and not feeling well for like 3 days, and I'm like, and I was exhausted going on. And I was like, okay, what the hell? Like, I'm not sick. Nope. I feel great. I feel great. I'm going to get some rest. I'm going to sleep. I'm going to wake up. I have lots of energy. That's what I was telling myself.
What they say, fake it till you make it.
Yes.
Fake it till you make it. That's what I was calling it before I knew what it really was. I was saying, you gotta fake it till you make it.
Yes. You have to. You have to.
That's what you want and not what you feeling.
You have to. You have to. But thank you. It was great having you on today.
Oh my God, I'm so honored. I really appreciate
it. Our conversation. I enjoyed our conversation. I enjoyed it. But I gotta go because I normally start for the last like 5 years. I've been on a comedic intermittent fast like thing.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So I normally eat in between noon and 8 p.m. So before I eat, I drink my water and everything about 30 minutes before I eat. And I kind of just get my mind and my body together. You know what I mean? And I go and I eat a meal, and I start my day, and so it's 11 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time. So it's about that time for me to drink my water and kind of get in tune with myself, get ready exactly to start my day, start my day, to really start my day. And then I gotta get some exercise in and everything, get my little muscle in. So get my little muscle in. So I gotta work out. I'll probably post a video on my regular YouTube later. I don't know. Maybe. If I feel like it.
If you feel like it.
Right. If you feel like it. Do what you do when you feel like it. Don't do anything by force. Anything by force. If it feels like a force, then it's not meant for you.
Let it go.
For real. If it feels like a force, then it's not meant for you. Straight up. That's another way that you find your happiness and your peace.
Facts.
So if it feels like a force, let it go, like she said, because it's not meant for you at all. It's just not. So yes, I loved having you on the show. You're gonna have to come on again.
Thank you. Don't mind if I do.
Hopefully next time you come on, I'm a part of Bitcoin. I'm really I'm thinking like, hold up, like I'm sitting here thinking. The whole time I've been thinking. I got off screen for a minute. I kind of did that. I did that for a minute. I was like, I was listening to you talking. I was like, okay, All right, let me come back on here. Got to get my mind together. All right, I know what I'm gonna say to her. Like
You will be, and you would have some fun, and you'll be able to talk to the millions of people that you talk to, and let them know that they need to join, and you would have been earned by then.
Look at our bro. Look
Oh,
at our
thank
bro.
you. I appreciate it, bro.
Isn't he amazing?
That's so cool. Thank you. Look, I'm going to
Amazing.
do it. Peace.
Peace. MBK. Peace, peace, peace. Amazing people watching the show today. We
Yes,
love
I
y'all.
appreciate the love. We love you. We love you. We love you. And we're definitely going to do more stuff.
We're gonna have to. All right. So, you got any shots out or anything to anybody?
Of course. Let me shout out my family. That's my children, my husband. Thank you for supporting me. And they're going. I'm away from them, and they're going through this with me. So thank you. I appreciate y'all. I know you don't want to, but thank you for being separate from me while I make these money moves. Thank you for all my supporters, anyone who has purchased anything from me, anyone who has shared anything from me, anyone who have recommended me to just thank you. Fari, thank you for just having me on the show, like even thinking of me to be on your awesome platform. I appreciate that.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
My TLC people, my team, #BusinessGirlfriends. Thank you. I know we're gonna rock out with our callathon today. I appreciate you, Miss Sharon Steele, Miss National Director Sharon Steele. Thank you so much for having faith in me, for deeming me worthy enough to be on your platform. And when you have new money making ventures, thank you for including me in that. Thank you. Just thank you for everybody, my MLS Bitcoin people. Thank you, Wall Street. Thank you for creating a beautiful platform for us to become wealthy and get real wealth and knowledge. And thank you to all my supporters and people who don't know they support me. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you.
We do. We appreciate y'all so much. And I really appreciate everyone. I really appreciate everyone for watching this and sharing. We had some shares on this video. So yes.
Thank
I
you, y'all. Teamwork.
Support the sister, support her, check out her Total Life Changes, her Tipsy Glasses, her Soy Candles, her blankets, her pillows, her Bitcoin, MLS Bitcoin. Check it all out because she got it going on. Whoop, whoop. You got it going on.
Hey.
Just like you said, whoop, you got it going on.
Hey.
So yes. So thank you all for supporting the sister. If by chance you're watching this and you have a product or some type of service that is beneficial to our people, contact me and let's talk. Let's see what we can do to get you on the show. Simple as that.
We support ours. We support ours.
Yes, it is. We do. And you know what? I had that one person, Knowledge Born a Lie. Okay. He saw what I was doing. He brought me on his show. You know what I mean? And he was like, look, sis, come on my show. You feel me? Come on my show. And I was like, okay, I'll do it. Like, fine. I'll do it. And and ever since then, like I tell everybody, I started my show. He told me to do my own thing. Like you need to do this. You need to do this. And you know what? And I like it actually. I see why he got over 1,000 some odd 2,000 shows, whatever he got going on. I can see why.
He has a way of pushing you to be great.
Yes. I can see why. It's fun. It's fun, and you get to help other people. You get to learn during the process. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All that. So I enjoyed having you on. It was a pleasure.
I enjoyed being here. I really appreciate
Early morning knowledge. I love it. Yes. Nothing better.
Yes. Look, now I got to get to my other ventures.
Yes. You have a great day.
Thank you. You too, love.
We will talk soon.
Yes, ma'am.
We'll talk about that Bitcoin and some Tipsy glasses. I love them glasses.
Thank you. Much love.
Show them. Before we go, I'll show them the glasses you was just sipping out of. Look at that,
This
purple and that
is,
blue.
I had this for years. This is purple and
For
blue.
years. My
I can
favorite
put your
colors.
name, slogan, whatever you want. Join my Sip Pretty campaign if you want to know what that is. Catch one of those. Hit me on one of those platforms.
I love purple. I love blue. And I love gold. Yellow.
Ooh, that sounds like a dope glass right there.
I love them colors. So yes, I will be getting with you about them glasses.
Yes, ma'am.
And
Appreciate
the
it.
Bitcoin. And she will be back on again soon. Thank you all for
Thank
tuning
you. Love
in.
you. Mwah.
Mwah, mwah. All right, go off. It's the Scoop of Fari X.
It's the scoop with Fari X. Go